If you are a huge fan of the FIFA franchise by esports, wait until you see how the video game went from this to this incredibly realistic graphics. Listed in Guinness World Records as the best-selling sports video game franchise in the world, the FIFA series has sold over 325 million copies as of 2022. Let's see the evolution of FIFA games. It all started in the year 1993 with the release of FIFA International Soccer, also known as FIFA 94. The first game in the series was released for the Sega Mega Drive in the weeks leading up to Christmas 1993. It only includes national teams, and real player names are not used. FIFA 95 introduced club teams to the series within 8 national leagues: Brazil, Germany's Bundesliga, Italy's Serie A, Spain's La Liga, England's Premier League, France's Ligue 1, Netherlands' Eredivisie, and the United States. The teams, although recognizably real, all still have generic players. This is the first FIFA game to feature real-time 3D graphics on the Sega Saturn, PlayStation, and PC versions. Using technology called Virtual Stadium, it is also the first in the series to present players with real player names and positions. The biggest change in FIFA 97 was the inclusion of an indoor soccer mode and polygonal players, with motion capture provided by footballer David Ginola. This game marks the start of an upward trend in the series. It boasts a refined graphics engine, team and player customization options, improved artificial intelligence, a Road to World Cup mode with all FIFA-registered national teams, and also for the first time in a FIFA game, the offside rule is properly implemented. This version of the FIFA series contained over 40 classic teams, so that gamers could play as retired football legends. The game received mixed reviews due to its cartoonish graphic engine and shallow gameplay. A brand new engine was implemented in an attempt to give more emotion to the 3D player models. FIFA 2001 was the first version for the PC that could be played online, which was revolutionary. It was also the first game of the series with a power bar for shooting. For FIFA 2002, power bars for passes were introduced, and dribbling finally became interesting and challenging. FIFA 2003 added features completely new from previous titles. EA revamped the outdated DirectX 7 graphics used in FIFA 2001 and 2002, and introduced new graphics featuring more detailed stadiums, players, and kits. While not adding much to the game engine, the biggest new inclusion in FIFA 2004 is secondary divisions, which allow the player to take lower-ranked teams into the top leagues and competitions. FIFA 2005 was released much earlier than the usual late October date to obtain a head start over Pro Evolution Soccer 4. The game features the return of the Create a Player mode, as well as an improved career mode. FIFA's developers made a complete overhaul of the game engine for this installment of FIFA, claiming a dramatic increase in the control of play, having rewritten more than half the game's code. The main differences from the previous game are a new interactive leagues function, new stadiums such as the new Wembley Stadium and Emirates Stadium, and the ability to create custom teams. FIFA 8 introduced a new game mode called Be a Pro, in which the player controls only a single player on the field, and it was also the first game in the franchise for PlayStation 3 and Wii. FIFA 9 features a revamped collision system and an option for 10 vs 10 Be a Pro online matches, and the new Adidas Live Season feature, which updates all the players' stats in a particular league based on the player's form in real life. FIFA 10 features 50 stadiums and 31 leagues, among which the Russian Premier League is introduced to the series. It also includes 360 degrees player control instead of the 8-direction control in previous games. FIFA 11 new features include an improved passing system, improved player likenesses, the ability to play as a goalkeeper for the first time, and various other tweaks and additions. FIFA 12 was sold as a revolutionary year for FIFA, with the gameplay department being the biggest change in the franchise. FIFA 13 included new features such as attacking intelligence, complete dribbling, and first touch control. FIFA 14 for the newest generation of video game consoles PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. The game showcases a new engine, Ignite, which allows not only for graphical enhancements, like shifting weather conditions and dynamic environment. FIFA 15 is the first edition released during EA's deal with the English Premier League as official sports technology partner. This deal allows all 20 Premier League stadiums to be included in the game, as well as official Premier League scoreboards and television graphics. FIFA 16 was the first title in the series to include female athletes and national teams. FIFA 17 is the first video game in the FIFA series to use the Frostbite game engine, and also the first to implement a story mode, named The Journey. FIFA 18 is the first title to feature Ultimate Team icons on all systems including PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. FIFA 19 introduces the UEFA Champions League, Europa League, and UEFA Super Cup competitions to the game. New feature in FIFA 20 titled Volta Football is a renaissance of previous FIFA Street-style elements, providing a variance on the traditional 11v11 gameplay. It is the 28th installment in the FIFA series, and was released on October 9, 2020. The game received mixed reviews since the game was virtually unchanged from the previous installment. FIFA 22 was said to be the franchise's best release in years with its hypermotion feature. Some of those improvements include players reacting to impacts from strong passes, and more agile players being noticeably more flexible and swift. The last game in the series under the partnership with EA Sports and FIFA 23 will feature World Cup and Women's World Cup modes. It is stated to be released in late 2022. Well, there's the full evolution of the FIFA game series. Subscribe for more evolution videos every sunny day.